Welcome, respected friends. Salutations, gratitudes, greetings, prayers. These are the 20 and odd Vyaktitwas we have to beautify, blossom in us. Lokasevaka, Dharmasthavaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta Gambhira, संस्कृत भाषा ज्ञाता व्याकरण सहित गुरुपासक दैवोपासक मननकर्ता चिंतनकर्ता निधिध्यासनकर्ता अनुभवी अनुभव निश्चित. How will it happen when the Parabrahma Ishvara Jagannatha Devatagana Gurugana Shastragana bless us? How the blessings come along with so many upasanas, prarthanas. These 7 activities we are doing as in our humble, ardent offerings to them. That's how we are seated every day here, seriously, sincerely, doing our best. The 7 sadhanas we are involved every day are the Vedic chanting, the mantra dhyanam, the common sense thought, the Guru Shanti mantras, the universal Sankalpa, Upanishad mantra Parayanam and Adhyanam of the Upanishad. Shwethashwathara Upanishad, 18th mantra of 6th chapter, teaching us the need and way of Sharanagati, surrender. Subject itself is so profound, so important. And the Rishi Shwethashwathara and Bhashyakara, they guide us completely clearly. Thank God we too from last 2-3 days have pondered over it with lot of examples, definitions. Why and what is Sharanagati? So today with Bhashyam we'll study that. So welcome you all. Today in our Vedic chanting, it is from the ATHARVANA Veda, both the SUKHA PRAPTHI SUKTHAM as well as warding off the enemies who are coming to take away our Sukha and give us the Dukkha. 8 mantras are there, 2 Suktams, 4. Brahma is the Devata to whom, Rishi to whom it is revealed, and then Indradi are the always Devatas. Whoever Devatas, whether Indradi of the Vedic period, Rama and Krishna Adi of Puranic period, it is our Nishtha Shraddha in them that fetches us the results. So the mantra says, O Devatas, the swords and the arrows seen from distance which are shot at us by the enemies, may they, without falling on us, fall away very far away. Somewhere else they should fall. The variety of the any of the weapons they are throwing at us. Same way, the Lord Surya, who is so clearly seen on the sky, become my friend. His name itself is Mitra, helping me in success of all my noble activities. So too, the Lord Indra, the Lord Bhaga, the Lord Savita, all of them become my friends so that I become rich in my all outer and inner wells. So too, Lord Parjanya, so rain Devata, Varuna, give rains on time when required and not when not required. So too, we are praying to all Marut Ganas who please give us the soothing touch and give us the Sharanagati means protection. So too, all the Indradi Devatas in this way give us the Sukha to us also and also to our progeny. Then we are also praying to various other Devatagana in whatever the capacity they are there, capabilities they are there. See to it that we are not available traced by the enemies to attack us. So too, let the Shatrus coming with whatever the Ayudhas, let their Ayudhas become shattered into pieces. Again, no means should be there for them to get together. Then the Shatrus, may they lose all their outer integrities, inner integrities, arms and ammunition, so that they are always weak to attack me and trouble me. Here, the human Shatrus, the Prakriti Shatru, and our own Durguna Shatru. We are talking the very sublime subjects. If I take it as satsang, it will take hours together. So to let the Shatrus be more in number than us, still they should not be capable of defeating us. Even if they are less in number, may we not be traced by them. So too, there whatever samruddhi is there of the Shatrus, that should go away. In the same way, asking our own faculties of the body along with the Adhisthana Devatas, O feet, may you become faster in your movement. So too, all other Adhisthana Devatas see that this house of Stula Sukshma Sharira be intact always for me, along with the outer things. And a special prayer to Indrani, Indrapatni, Indradni, Shachi Devi. May she stand in front of us and by eliminating, defeating all the enemies, guide us by blessing us in the path of evolution. Very mystical, very beautiful. I am so delighted that every day the Lord is giving us this chance to chant these suktams, and we are getting tuned to them, not like we were in the beginning with all unfamiliarity and vagueness. Now we are familiar, we are clear, we are able to chant the mantras and slowly are able to feel the meaning, focus on the devatas, seeking their help in our outer and inner endeavors. That's how we are becoming Vaidika, the true Hindu, the true Sanatana Dharmi, that everyday Veda mantras we are chanting. Very delighting. If you feel it, मुझे तो लगता है. I can't insist on you. ॐ अथ वेदपारायणम् अथर्वणवेदान्तर्गत सुखप्राप्ति शत्रुनिवारणसूक्तम् ॐ आरे आरे सा sorry ॐ आरे सावस्मदस्तु ॐ आरे सावस्मदस्तु हेतिर्देवासो असत् हेतिर्देवासो असत् आरे अश्मायमस्यथ आरे अश्मायमस्यथ ॐ आरे सावस्मदस्तु हेतिर्देवासो असत् आरे अश्मायमस्यथ ॐ आरे सावस्मदस्तु हेतिर्देवासो असत् आरे अश्मायमस्यथ सखा सावस्मभ्यमस्तु रातिः सखा सावस्मभ्यमस्तु रातिः सखेन्द्रो भग सविता चित्रराधाः सखेन्द्रो भग सविता चित्रराधाः सखा सावस्मभ्यमस्तु रातिः सखेन्द्रो भग सविता चित्रराधाः सखा सावस्मभ्यमस्तु रातिः सखेन्द्रो भग सविता चित्रराधाः यूयं नः प्रवतो न पान्मरुत सूर्यत्वचसः यूयं नः प्रवतो नपान्मरुतः सूर्यत्वचसः शर्म यच्छाधसप्रधाः शर्म यच्छाधसप्रधाः यूयं नः प्रवतो नपान् मरुतः सूर्यत्वचसः शर्म यच्छाधसप्रधाः यूयं नः प्रवतो नपान् मरुतः सूर्यत्वचसः शर्म यच्छाधसप्रधाः सुषूदतं मृडत सुषूदतं मृडत मृडयानस्तनूभ्यो मृडयानस्तनूभ्यो भयस्तोकेभ्यस्कृधि भयस्तोकेभ्यस्कृधि सुषूदतं मृडत मृडयानस्तनूभ्यो भयस्तोकेभ्यस्कृधि सुषूदतं मृडत मृडयानस्तनूभ्यो भयस्तोकेभ्यस्कृधि Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Again, four more mantras. Om Amo Pare Prudakvaha Amo Pare Prudakvaha Astrishapta Nirjarayavaha Trishapta Nirjarayavaha Tasam Jarayubhir तासां जरायुभिर् वयमक्ष्यावपि वयमक्ष्यावपि व्ययामस्य घायोः परिपन्थिनः व्ययामस्य घायोः परिपन्थिनः अमोः पारे पृदाक्वः त्रिसप्ता निर्जरायवः तासां जरायुभिर्वयमक्ष्यावपि व्ययामस्य घायोः परिपन्थिनः अमोः पारे पृदाक्वः त्रिसप्ता निर्जरायवः तासां जरायुभिर्वयमक्ष्यावपि व्ययामस्य घायोः परिपन्थिनः विशोच्येतु कृन्तते विशोच्येतु कृन्तते पिनाकमिव बिभ्रति पिनाकमिव बिभ्रति विश्वक् पुनर्भुवा विश्वक् पुनर्भुवा मनो समृद्धा अघायवः मनो समृद्धा अघायवः विशोच्येतु कृन्तते पिनाकमिव बिभ्रते विश्वक् पुनर्भुवा मनो समृद्धा अघायवः विशोच्येतु कृन्तते पिनाकमिव बिभ्रते विश्वक् पुनर्भुवा मनो समृद्धा अघायवः न बहवः समशकन् न बहवः समशकन् नार्भका अभिधादृशुः नार्भका अभिधादृशुः वेणोरद्गा इवाभितो वेणोरद्गा इवाभितो असमृद्धा अघायवः असमृद्धा अघायवः न बहवः समशकन् नार्भका अभिदादृशुः वेणोरद्गा इवाभितो असमृद्धा अघायवः न बहवः समशकन् नार्भका अभिदादृशुः वेणोरद्गा इवाभितो असमृद्धा अघायवः प्रेतं पादौ प्रस्फुरतं प्रेतं पादौ प्रस्फुरतं वहतं पृणतो गृहान् वहतं पृणतो गृहान् इन्द्राण्येतु प्रथमा इन्द्राण्येतु प्रथमा जीतामुषिता पुरः जीतामुषिता पुरः प्रेतं पादौ प्रस्फुरतं वहतं पृणतो गृहान् इन्द्राण्येतु प्रथमा जीतामुषिता पुरः प्रेतं पादौ प्रस्फुरतं वहतं पृणतो गृहान् इन्द्राण्येतु प्रथमा जीतामुषिता पुरः ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. The feet are freed. Take me to the safe destination soon. ॐ अथ अथर्वणवेदान्तर्गत सुखप्राप्ति शत्रुनिर्मूलनसूक्तम् ॐ आरे सावस्मदस्तु हेतिर्देवासो असत् आरे अश्मायमस्यथ सखासावस्मभ्यमस्तु रातिः सखेन्द्रो भगः सविता चित्रराधाः यूयं नः प्रवतो न पान्मरुतः सूर्यत्वचसः शर्व यच्छाथ सप्रधाः सुषूदतं मृडतं मृडयान नः तनूभ्यो भयस्तोकेभ्यः स्कृधिम् अमोह पारे पृदाक्वः त्रिशप्ता निर्जरायवः तासां जरायुभिर्वयमक्ष्यावपि व्ययामस्य घायोः परिपन्थिनः विशोच्येतु कृन्तते पिनाकमिव बिभ्रते विश्वक् पुनर्भुवा मनो समृद्धा अघायवः न बहवः समशकन् नार्भका अभिदातृषुः वेणोरद्गा इवाभितो असमृद्धा अघायवः प्रेतं पादौ प्रस्फुरतं वहतं पृणतो गृहान् इन्द्राण्येतो प्रथमा जीतामुषिता पुरः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ आरे सावस्मदस्तु हेतिर्देवासो असद आरे अश्मायमस्यत सखासावस्मभ्यमस्तु रातिः सखेन्द्रो भगः सविता चित्रराधाः यूयं नः प्रवतो न पान्मरुतः सूर्यत्वचसः शर्म यच्छाथ सप्रथा सुषूदतं मृडत मृडयान स्तनोभ्यो भयस्तोकेभ्यः स्कृधिम् अमोह पारे पृथाक्वस्त्रिशप्ता निर्जरायवः तासां जरायुभिर्वयमक्ष्यावपि व्ययामस्य घायोः परिपन्थिनः विशोच्येतु कृन्तते पिनाकमिव बिभ्रते विश्वक् पुनर्भुवा मनो समृद्धा अघायवः न बहवः समशकन्नार्भका अभिदादृशुः वेणोरद्गा इवाभितो समृद्धा अघायवः प्रेतं पादौ प्रस्फुरतं वहतं पृणतो गृहान् इन्द्राण्येतो प्रथमा जीतामुषिता पुरः ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Learning newer and newer things is one way of keeping ourselves fresh, active, alert all the time. Good Vedic chanting done. The second topic of our Dhyana Puraka Mantrocharana, the 27 Nakshatras which guide the entire humanity, universe, all of us. We are chanting the Gayatri Mantras. Last 2 days, 3 plus 3, 6 we have seen. So the Ashwini Nakshatra, Bharani, Kritika. First day we saw Rohini, Mrugashira, Ardra. We have done yesterday. Today Punarvasu, Pushya and Ashlesha Nakshatras. Remember meaning of Vidmahe, undoubted understanding and acceptance that This nakshatra is Paramatma, Parabrahma, and Ishvara and the Devata to bless us. When we do the Upasana, they definitely bless us, take care of us. This is called Vidmahi. Accordingly, through these Suktams, through various stotrams, we propitiate them, we do Upasana, and we are in utter, deep, single pointed meditational attention to that Devata called as Dhimahi. Then prayer, Prachodaya. May we be blessed with all powers, readinesses, initiatives to walk this spiritual path and reach the ultimate goal of Paramatmanubhuti in this very life. We are so lucky, friends. Every day we are intensifying our prayers for the ultimate. बहुत लोगों को ये पता भी नहीं है कि ऐसे करना चाहिए, कर सकते हैं. And all these, our everyday prayer definitely is heard by the Lord, and that from this side also we become more intense. Our sankalpas, thoughts for the Paramatma, day by day become strong. And I'm sure those who are attending are conscious and alert enough to apply their minds while doing these exercises. Okay, so Punarvasu, Pushya, and Ashlesha. Punarvasu Nakshatra is Praja Avaruddhaicha. She is the one who stops the Praja Vruddhi when Praja are not required much. Then Aditi Putraya Dhimahi is the Aditi Putra Tanno Punarvasu Prachodayat. Same way, Pushya Nakshatra is Brahmavarchasvi. Om Brahmavarchasaya Vidmahe Maha Adhishaya Dhimahi is very powerful. Tanno Pushyaha Prachodayat. The word itself says Pushya means Poshanam Karoti. And the real Poshanam is the Brahmajnana Poshanam only. Then the Ashlesha Nakshatra is the Sarpa Rupi Nakshatra. Om Sarparajaya Vidmahe Maharochakaya Dhimahi. Rochaka means the one who inspires us in living our noble life. Tanno Pushya, Tanno Ashlesha Prachodayat. Okay. Om Prajavarudhyaaya Vidmahe Aditiputraya Dhimahi. Prajavarudhyaya Aditiputraya, then Tanno Punarvasuhu. Om Prajavarudhyaya Vidmahe Aditiputraya Dhimahi Tanno Punarvasuhu Prachodayat. Om Prajavarudhyaya Vidmahe Aditiputraya Dhimahi Tanno Punarvasuhu Prachodayat. Om Prajavarudhyaya Vidmahe Aditi Putraya Dhimahi Tanno Punarvasuhu Prachodayat. Om Prajavarudhyaya Vidmahe Aditi Putraya Dhimahi Tanno Punarvasuhu Prachodayat. Om Prajavarudhyaya Vidmahe Aditi Putraya Dhimahi Tanno Punarvasuhu Prachodayat. Om Prajavarudhaya Vidmahe Aditiputraya Dhimahi Tanno Punarvaso 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 Prachodayat. Om Prajavarudhaya Vidmahe अदितिपुत्राय धीमहि तन्नो पुनर्वसु प्रचोदयात्. Praja include Shatru. Avaruddha means they are blocked, they are stopped. Next, ब्रह्मवर्चसाय विद्महे महाधीशाय धीमहि तन्नो पुष्यः. While chanting only, O Mahadesha Pushya, give me the Brahmagnana Brahmanubhuti. Okay. Om Brahmavarchasaya Vidmahe Mahadhishaya Dhimahi Tanno Pushyaha Prachodayat. Om Brahmavarchasaya Vidmahe Mahadhishaya Dhimahi Tanno Pushyaha Prachodayat. Om Brahmavarchasaya Vidmahe Mahadhishaya Dhimahi Tanno Pushyaha Prachodayat. ओम ब्रह्मवर्चसाय विद्महे महाधीशाय धीमहि तन्नो पुष्य प्रचोदयात्. ओम ब्रह्मवर्चसाय विद्महे महाधीशाय धीमहि तन्नो पुष्य प्रचोदयात्. ओम ब्रह्मवर्चसाय विद्महे महाधीशाय धीमहि तन्नो पुष्य प्रचोदयात्. ओम ब्रह्मवर्चसाय विद्महे महाधीशाय धीमहि तन्नो पुष्यः प्रचोदयात्. ओम ब्रह्मवर्चसाय विद्महे महाधीशाय धीमहि तन्नो पुष्य 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 प्रचोदयात्. ओम ब्रह्मवर्चसाय विद्महे महाधीशाय धीमहि तन्नो पुष्यः प्रचोदयात्. नौ सर्पराजाय विद्महे महारोचकाय धीमहि तन्नः आश्लेषः. Rochaka means the one who gives rochana, prarochana, who gives inspiration, interest, desire, liking, willingness in all the things which we are supposed to do. So, Om Sarparajaya Vidmahe Maharochakaya Dhimahi Tanno Ashleshah Prachodayat. Om Sarparajaya Vidmahe Maharochakaya Dhimahi तन्नो आश्लेषः प्रचोदयात्. ओम सर्पराजाय विद्महे महारोचकाय धीमहि 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 तन्नो आश्लेषः प्रचोदयात्. ओम पुनर्वसु पुष्य आश्लेष नक्षत्रेभ्यो नमः. तव चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये. मां रक्ष रक्ष परिपाहि परिपाहि. आत्मानुभवं प्रतिप्रयच्छ प्रचोदनं कुरु स्वाहा. See friends, in our classes throughout the day, the Devata as Parabrahma, Devata as Parameshwara, and in so many forms we are remembering and praying. This is what is a grace, that to invoke the grace we are able to do these things. Be assured that if we assure ourselves to be continuous, that we are going to be blessed with all the required visions, abilities, sadhanas, and successes, siddhis, anubhutis. Because this is a sign, this is a symbol, this is the proof, isn't it? That every day in so many rupa we are remembering the devatas. See today the nakshatras I have करके भी नहीं पता हमको. But we are chanting mantra consciously, so the application is put in front of those nakshatra devatas. Before that, the Indra, Varuna, Bhagaha, Pusha, Vayu, Aryama, all devatas we remembered and asked them, give us the Sukha, take away the Bhakyabhyantara Shatru. Are you conscious of all these exercises we are made to do by the divine? This is how the divine is preparing us. The divine is making us qualified. Our job is to become aware of it and do the things more consciously, more intensely. No new things to be done. No need to add any. What we are doing, these things only. When we become conscious of, when we do more intensely, that's going to help us, guide us. Isn't it? Again, daytime nowadays. Beautiful Upanishad Parayanam we have started to learn. Day before we have learned Ishavasya Upanishad. Yesterday, Kena Upanishad totally taught. Today, for 3 or 4 days, Katha Upanishad Parayanam we are learning. Along with the Mandukya Dhenam. And the evening class, Sri Rama, Vasishtha Adi remembered every day. And the sweetness of our great text, the Lagu Vakya Vritti. How? Like a spoon feeding both Shankara Bhagavan and Tikakara, doing to us of the how to experience Aham Brahmasmi. They are slowly guiding us. The Sthula Sukshma Karana Dehas as Upadhis were taught, Paramatma Swarupa taught, Jiva taught, Jiva's bondage taught, the moksha is also taught. Now, how to achieve it will be told. Isn't it? And yesterday we started our most beautiful Tulasi Ramayana Adhenam also. I say this is what the blessings of the Lord that He is taking us away from the unwanted worldly involvements and giving us that Adhyatmika Jnanam and Sadhana, making us do sadhanas. Feel happy for it. Extend gratitude to the Lord at this very moment and ardently pray to Him, O Lord, please continue blessing me like this. May my mind do not clutter and go away from this path of reaching you. Please protect me from that and bless me more and more. Give me more opportunities, more willingnesses, more abilities to do these sadhanas. And may I have the clear picture of the Shastra Jnana, may I have the Anubhuti also. In this way, we have to, through prayer and all, our Sankalpa become more and more deserving. Isn't it? Safest path we are in, surest path we are on. Thank God. Good. Continue it. And see, Lalita Sahasranama Parayan we learned, Vishnu Sahasranama Parayan we have learned. And after Upanishads, so many things we are going to keep on learning. Plenty are there. Immerse oneself in these things throughout the day. बस बाकी उनका काम है the best we are doing he is forced to bless us with the best only the Lord. Right, friends, Vedic chanting done, Dhyana Puraka Mantra. We saw now our third aspect of the common sense thought. In today's common sense thought, these 6 7 things, see whether we got the clarity of these things as a result of our continuous listening. Enough? One, anybody can just enjoy the sleep of Tamoguna. Nothing great is in it. Anybody can just तमोगुण में रह सकता है सोते रह सकता है Not at all hard work at all, right? But whether it is little better than it or not, left to your discretion. That one can even wake up from that sleep and enjoy the bhogas, isn't it? The indriya bhoga one can have than that sleep. The shabda sparsha rupa rasagandhadi, indulge in them, involve in them, more conscious bliss it is, happiness it is. है ना, मीठा मीठा मुंह से खाओ, कान से सुनो, आंखों से देखो, getting up and doing these things. Any day is a little tougher than the earlier one, but higher than the earlier one, greater than the earlier one. Isn't it? Think the small children of the age of 1 year, 2 year are in that first level. सोते रहते हो 18 घंटे बस. Then as they grow from 1 year, this second aspect starts happening in them. Bhoga, indulgence, enjoyment. Anybody can be like that. Of the Vishayas Vastus. If we are born with the golden spoon right from beginning, all bhogas can come be enjoyed. But little tougher than, higher than, greater than this is ki earning those bhoga vastus by our own hard work, our own doing some naukri, some job, some profession, some business, ourselves earning the money, and with that we are enjoying our own bhoga, isn't it? So, working hard to earn our own requirements is greater than somebody is providing them, say parents or grandparents, and we are enjoying them. That is more better. And enjoying the bhoga vastus is better than just in a lazy lethargy, sleepy mood like a buffalo. बस कोई भी उसको आ जाओ टीवी देखो सिनेमा देखो नहीं मुझे नींद आ रहा है what a useless state of life it is. Get up, enjoy. But better than that is what? Ourselves working hard to earn our own things. That's the beauty. From there starts the real Purushartha of the Purusha or real Purusha with the Purushartha. Isn't it? Then higher than that is what? Not only I am earning, but I am looking around at the world around. Okay. I am able to serve them. I am able to help them. This discovery and this willingness and this readiness and doing it is called little higher evolution. And mind you, each of them somehow have to click to us. There is no straight path for them. How it happens, we don't know. वो ऐसे कुछ विलक्षण जादू है. But we can do some efforts of exposing ourselves to those things. Isn't it? Like expose ourselves to the thoughts as well as to the people who are standing on their own feet and earning. अब उनको देख देख कर सडनली एक दिन हो सकता है हमको भी कि व्हाट इज दिस दैट आई एम एंजॉइंग द भोग ऑफ द वर्ल्ड without myself earning depending on someone. It's not correct. Let me myself earn. That thought cannot be imposed. Like I cannot impose on you the thoughts कि ये क्लास में आ जाओ वो क्लास में आ जाओ. I may maximum inform you. So it has to click for you from within. Isn't it? If you think about it, if you contemplate on it, so you may find some importance in it and you say, अरे instead of wasting the time, why not go and listen to Swamiji's class? वो आपके अकल में होना है. How can I impose what right I have? It doesn't happen. See that? Even God and Guru, they provide the things to us. We, by exposing to them, allow that jadoo to happen. The jadoo of thinking, jadoo of feeling for within, for ourselves from within, to go to the next level of evolution. So this fourth level of evolution, that Yes, I am working hard, I am earning and enjoying, but the people around are helpless, suffering. Why can't I help with these resources? Them. No, this cannot be imposed. It has to come to you. So people when those who are doing those type of service oriented activities, when we expose to and when we look at the eye of them, that they are more joyful, more confident, more feeling the strong positive individuality in them because they are able to serve others. When that inner thinking happens, then we also slowly start evolving to that next level of evolution where we are helping others. That starts with the people at home. Charity begins at home, but never ends there only. We start doing charitable work towards our family. वेरी गुड. बट हम ऐसे मूर्ख होते हैं कि जिंदगी भर उन्हीं को देखते हैं. वी डोंट लुक बियॉन्ड दैट एंड that attachment makes us do only for them throughout life excessively even though they don't deserve, they don't need. Means what? First get the pair of shoe to your children, no doubt. But once they are given, don't impose on them. अरे ये फेंक दे नया लेते हैं और नया लेते हैं चल चार जूते मैं तुम्हें दिलाता हूँ. No, one is enough to him. If you are capable of buying three more, buy for some needy. This is what we have to improve upon consciously. That I have become charitable, going beyond my own selfishness. That I started with my near and dear ones, but I am expanding it to even the unknown people. I am able to serve. I am able to help. Bas, today I have money. I'm going out with this, some 10,000 rupees, 5,000, 2,000, of anybody needy, irrespective of whoever they are. Don't think, bas, only one criteria, they need it. खाना खिलाना है खिलाओ, कपड़े दिलाना है दिलाओ, जूते दिलाना है दिलाओ, कुछ भी हो, just charity. This is fourth stage. First is what? Lazying. Second is Indriya Bhoga. Third is ourselves earning. Fourth, able to be charitable, to help others, to serve others. Not only monetarily, in whatever the way we are able to help others. That joy gained by helping others through the extra efforts has to be recognized, discovered within us. Again, इसके लिए भी कोई दवा नहीं होता, कोई जबरदस्त नहीं कर सकता. Exposed to the people who are doing it, then we get inspiration. They are able to do it because they were exposed to that at one point of their life. Okay, fourth one. Greater than this is what the fifth aspect is. After serving the people, things of the world, beings of the world, the fifth one is the ability to recognize the presence of the Almighty, the Paramatma, and doing his upasanas. More tough it is. Isn't it? Some of you have come to this fourth level that with your resources, somewhere here and there, you are doing some charitable activities. But recognizing the presence of the Lord beyond behind this world and with all gratitude, every day tuning to Him through various upasanas, various puja, many of us have not started. हाँ कोई पूजा करते हैं बुलाते तो जाके प्रसाद के टाइम बैठ जाते हो प्रसाद के टाइम जाके दैट इज नेवर गोइंग टू हेल्प यू हैव टू स्टार्ट सुबह उठ के नहा के बढ़िया अपना धोती पहन के सिट इन द पूजा रूम डू योर सेल्फ द अभिषेक टू द लॉर्ड द चंदन कुंकुम ऑल दोस थिंग्स इन द सेम वे कोई भजन संध्या कर रहे हैं यू गो एंड लिसन हाउ लॉन्ग यू डू दैट यूजलेस यू योर सेल्फ शुड सिंग भजन्स है ना No, no, the Lord will run away listening to my throat. He cannot run because he is everywhere. आदत हो जाएगा उनको बेचारा मजबूरी से. Sing for him, dance for him, right? poem for him, yourself play musical instrument for him, make naivedya for him, do the upasana for him. These are the tougher, higher things than the earlier four of them. To recognize the joy in it is the evolution. Think about it. Listen to the sentence carefully. Recognizing the joy in the indriyas is an evolution. Then nidra. Recognizing joy in working and earning is a higher evolution. Then somebody is giving me, I am enjoying. It includes everything. Your wife making tea and coffee. No, you yourself make. That is greater joy. And give her everywhere. ठीक है? Then greater than that is able to serve the world in whatever the requirement they are, we are capable. Fourth one. Fifth one is greater, that I am recognizing Lord in this or that form and I am busy in my bhajan, kirtan, upasana, etc. to them. That is tough. Panchva. Are we recognizing joy in it? Because when we are able to do all the upasana, etc., our prayers become powerful. Then not only we, the Lord will find so many instruments to do the earlier thing of serving the world. And the first two things are nonsense anyway. The Vishaya Bhoga as well as Nidra. They are third class. वो तो बस topic develop करने के लिए we just started with it. Then the sixth one after these upasanas is more tougher. That which you and I are doing. That having the Guru Buddhi in someone, going there and listening from him continuously, consistently, the Tattva Shastras. Straight away I am coming to Tattva Shastra. Otherwise, there are many gurus who can teach you many Shastra. The Kavya Shastra Guru are there, the Natya Shastra Guru are there, the Sangeeta Shastra Guru are there. So many. No, we are talking about directly the Tattva teaching gurus going there and consistently listening to the Tattva is the very toughest sadhana. Only one more thing tougher than that is doing the homework of the contemplation, manana, chintana to clearly understand the reality, its nature. It alone is real. It is in this way there. It is all pervading. It is its Swarupa Lakshana. It is its Tatastha Lakshana. Other than him, everything else is Kalpita Mithya. Catching this knowledge by continuous Shravana Manana is so tough. This is the sixth tough sadhana. Then the seventh one is what? After understanding the tattva, making it as the goal, seventh one now. The tougher thing comes now is the control of our senses and mind. Now is the job it is. The seventh thing is more tougher. तत्व तो सुन लिया समझ तो आया and you want to realize it, but you cannot realize unless you become introverted, and for that you have to control your mind and senses. Is it not exactly that's the topic we are studying in our Bhagavad Gita? यततो ह्यभिकौन्तेय पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि हरन्ति प्रसवं मनः तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत मत्परः वशे हि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः. Topic is not over. Three more shlokas are there in Gita. After getting convinced about Paramatma as the goal, to reach to that goal as a very essential necessary sadhana of controlling the Indriya and Mana, purifying Indriya and Mana, making them single pointed, making them antarmukha, they are the impossible sadhanas. Means they need all in all efforts for what long time? Till it happens. उस समय देखो दी लड़ाई अंदर होती है, the vasanas coming and pushing us into the world. the habits coming and pushing us into the world, the sentiments, the emotions. Oh, I am missing this bhoga of the world, that type of feeling, which will never allow the mana indriya to be controlled. Toughest here is where above 90% people get defeated. And they say, yes, we have understood Tattva intellectually, having studied the Shastra, but we cannot give up our Indriya Bhoga and our Manoraga. Gone, vas. This seventh sadhana is the toughest. मन इंद्रियों को अपने विषयों से खींचना totally, not once in a while. During Navratra, I am fasting. What is the fasting? Change of diet. What is change? Every day I used to eat ordinary food. Now Navratra, kaju, badam, kishmish. That is all bachpana. Totally control of all senses and the mind. Shut up. You are with me. You are samahitaha. In the Gita class. Videyatma. That Videyatma sthiti of the mind. And then Vashehi Indriyani, sthiti of the Indriyas, is the toughest thing. Seventh. Then only the eighth one. That the Antakarana is focusing on the pure self deeply on the seat of meditation. This eighth sadhana, tab hum kar sakte. And that's the highest one. That when consistently done, the ninth stage of realizing the self will happen. The last and the 10th is establishing in that now I have no doubt, I have experienced it, I am that Brahman. Okay, then knowing first of all that this is the 10 ways we can evolve in, then also knowing that steadily, consistently, little by little, through convincing ourselves, through becoming clear about the path, through small, small doses of practice, one by one level, I have to conquer. And I am on this mission. This is the beauty of life. Completeness of life is knowing all this and ourselves finding where do we stand, then going to the next stage. We are in the stage number what? The stage number 4, where we are coming and listening to the Tattva. Isn't it? Fourth, fifth stage. First is Nidra, second is Bhoga, third is working on ourselves and earning, fourth is helping others, etc. Fifth is the remembering the God and doing Upasana. We are in the sixth one. Fifth we are doing or not, did or not, I don't know. But sixth we are doing. Then listening to Shastras, etc. Then the next ones. Having convinced about it, the Indriya Mano Nigraha. Bah, tough. Then increasing our hours as well as depth of attending to the self by sitting someplace called as dhyana. तब पता चलता है कि are we able to do or not? If not, what's mistake? Where we stand? Then the need of Guru, ask him, discuss with him, where are we going wrong? He will tell us these are the places where you are slave to your vasanas, mana, indriya. Little by little, you have to pull yourself from that. After some time, the Guru is inside only. He speaks to us from within. You understand? Wherein we ourselves come to know that this next few days, this is what sadhana I have to do. These are the cares I have to take. These are the probabilities, possibilities which will distract me. I'll be careful about them. ऐसा फिर अंदर से पक्का हो जाता. Like one who is learning driving, in the initial days, for everything the driving teacher required. But after 6 months, 8 months, he knows most of the things. He remembers what he was taught by the driving teacher. So too, we remember what our Guru taught, and then we will be becoming independent later on. But remember, the Drudha Ichha in this way to evolve is to be generated from within. and that ichha is fulfilled through efforts, and that should be done with full utsaha. I underline this point for me. Let there be self created utsaha prerana in doing these things with the thought that through these things I am evolving. Through these things I am fulfilling myself. And I can do them and I must do them. Always in this mood, not allowing the opposite mood of the mind to overpower that, I'm tired, that I cannot do, that I'm missing that, but I have to enjoy it. But what is the need of this sadhana right now? What oh Paramatma hai ki nahi pata, isn't it? But others are not doing, they are enjoying the world. Is this way mind will continuously bring its emotions. That should never be allowed. Utsaha, Utsaha, that our morning Upanishad class, Utsaha, that Gita class, Utsaha, that I'm learning the Upanishad mantras daytime. That Utsaha, that Yoga Vasishta, good text I am studying. ये अंदर से बना के मेंटेन करना पड़ता. To demoralize us are the thousand things, including our own mind, senses, vasanas. But to encourage us, to inspire us, who else is there? One or the two gurus are there, but they cannot do all the time. Isn't it? How can I do? How long I can do? Continuously I can't. एक बार आ गए आप धूम धड़ाके से I'll tell you the life is meant for knowing the self and that can be done like this and you are qualified for that. That's why you are chosen by the Lord and I wish you all the best. I can धूम धड़ाके tell you. How many times? Once or twice. Every time you come, I cannot play the record. So it is from within we have to generate. That is the real maturity. And I'm wishing, praying to the Lord to give me that ability that I generate, the inspiration from within me to do all these classes and my studies and my sadhanas. When I'm inspired from within, continuously, consistently, no effort is tough for me. No sacrifice is difficult for me. अंदर से प्यार से आनंद से only one thing that can help us is keep on looking at those people who are higher and greater than us in doing sadhanas. Look at them, yes, they are doing, I can also do. Don't look at the other fellows. अरे मैं तो 6 बजे उठ गया क्लास में आने को. The other fellow is sleeping up to 8. So don't get inspired by him. In this way, 10 things today we talked about the possibilities, the evolutions. Where do we stand? And are we convinced about it? Are we giving sufficient thought to it? And nobody can make us know from outside that enjoying the objects are greater than sleep. Nobody can tell us earning them by ourselves is greater than somebody giving to us like alms, beggary. And nobody can tell us. We have to discover from within is there is a joy in sharing with others. Oh, which is the beginning of being human. Up to this level of I earn for myself and indulge, it's a Pashu Jivana. Every Pashu earns for itself and eats. And at the most to its children it gives. That also to some level. After that it says, Chal tu apna kamale. That is a Pashu. Pashus never think of sharing with other. They only quarrel with other, fight with other, they grab the things. Only a Manushya can start thinking about it. Ah, joy. And nobody can tell that it is Ishvara Upasana greater than even this Seva. Nobody can tell us. It has to come from within. That understanding Tattva through Tattva Shastra from the Guru is nobler. And nobody can tell us that Indriyas and Mana has to be controlled. It has to come to me from within. And then I only have to find that these controlled faculties have to be applied continuously for the inner journey of meditation, etc. Till the glimpses happen. And then the last but not least is what? उस अनुभूति में स्थित होना बस, स्थिर होना बस. Stationed in Aham Brahmasmi. That last sloka of लघु वाक्य वृत्ति इज दिस ओनली, लास्ट वन। अभी हम तो छठे सातवें श्लोक में है, द 18th वन। As much right now strongly doubtlessly you have the experience that aham dehosmi, that was doubtlessly, till you have the experience that aham brahmasmi, you have to do these sadhanas. Yata dehatma buddhi stiram asti, tata aham brahmasmi buddhi should become stira. With that he will continue conclude the text. Okay. ॐ ॐ ॐ ॐ सहनाववतु। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो। ॐ येरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वम्। ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यम्। ॐ निधये सर्वविद्यानाम्। ॐ श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम्। ॐ भव एव भवानिति मे नितराम्। ओम ब्रह्मानंदम परम सुखदम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मत् गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः आचार्येभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगत्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापकानां नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवद शिव कृष्णादि मंदिरादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रुघ्न समूल निर्मूलन पूर्वक भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हिंद संस्कृतेः धर्ममोक्ष पुरुषार्थानां सुसंप्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मादीनां प्रति भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः आद्य शंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम नित्यानंदं निराधारं निखिलाधारम् अव्ययं निगमाद्यगतं नित्यं नीलकंठं नमाम्यहम्। पारायणम् अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः। 4, 5, 6। ओम यो देवानां प्रभवश्चोद्भवश्च विश्वाधिपो रुद्रो महर्षिः हिरण्यगर्भं जनयामास पूर्वं स नो बुद्ध्या शुभया संयुनक्तु या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूः अघोरा अपापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवा शन्तमया गिरिशन्त अभिचाकशैः यामिषुं गिरिशन्त हस्ते बिभर्षि अस्तवे यामिषुं गिरिशन्त हस्ते विवर्ष्यस्तवे शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु माहिंसीः पुरुषं जगत्। Done? Parayana. Now, hope you have practiced at home and by hearted this most powerful mantra number 18 of 6th chapter. I am chanting it 4 times for my sake. You also chant for my sake or your sake. यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तं ह देवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तगुंह देवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तगुंह देवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। 4. यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तगम्ह देवम् आत्मबुद्धिप्रकाशम् मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये. With the basic meaning understood, feeling is the meaning of this mantra, or we have to feel the mantra. I surrender to that Lord, that feeling inside. Okay. Now listen to things one by one. First, how many things are said in this slok? One, there is one reality. First and foremost. Second, he alone created Brahmadeva. Two, to that Brahmadeva, he alone gave the Veda Jnana. For in that Veda Jnana, the Jnana of what duty outside to be done, the Jnana of maintaining oneself, the Jnana of Mukti, all three, the Bhagavan only gave to Brahmadeva. Point number 4. 5. From Brahmadeva onwards, everyone, that Lord only created. 6. From Brahmadeva onwards to everyone, all the knowledge and powers, he only is giving. 7. Having got created by Paramatma, the Brahmadeva was in his tadap and tapasya of jignasa of all. He has the doubt, who am I? He has the doubt, what is the Jagat around me? He has the doubt, what I have to do. He has the doubt, where I have come from. It was his tadapa, his tapasya. If you read the Bhagavata, the Puranas, when the Brahmadeva emerged out of the lotus from the Navi of the Lord, he was confused. Who am I? Where from I came? Why I have come? What is the world around me? What I have to do? This we have to learn here. It is Brahmadeva who was in this Tadapa. Therefore, the Paramatma came and revealed to him the Veda Jnana. Seventh point. Eighth, therefore, if he can bless the Brahmadeva with Veda Jnana, he can bless all of us also with the Veda Jnana, the Tattva Jnana. Yo Brahmana vidadati purvam, yo vai Vedanscha prahinot. A very subtle thought is what? He created Brahmadeva and expected Brahmadeva to have the wisdom. Understood? He created human being, you and I, and expecting to have the wisdom by seeking it from the right sources authority. Yovai Vedanscha Prahinoti. There the idea is Brahmadeva asked and took the Veda Jnana. We are not asking, and if the Guru is giving, we are not taking. रख ले अपने पास ज्ञान, मेरा ज्ञान काफी है. That is the difference between that Brahmadeva and this Brahmajiva. Brahmadeva asked for Jnanam and got from God. You and I, the Brahmajiva, when the Jnanam is pocket se जीत दिया जा रहा है through this channel, we don't want. This we have to change. We also have to seek the knowledge and gain the knowledge. Yovai Vedanscha Prahinoti is, that's the meaning. That we as a human being can prove to be human being only when we seek the knowledge, gain the knowledge, use the knowledge, grow through the practice of the knowledge. Huh? Like today we saw in common sense thought, this is the knowledge. That this is how in 10 ways we can live. LIVE, wherein the second one is higher than the first one, like that. Yovai Vedanscha Prahinoti. So in the beginning, Brahmadeva also is Buddhu. But it didn't remain to be Buddhu. He sought the knowledge and he became knowledgeable. Such an extent, one side the given work of creation is doing, second side experiencing himself, Ram Ramasmi. Third, whoever jivas evolve and go to Brahmaloka, to all of them continuously the Brahmadeva, he is giving the Brahmajnana. That is why the Brahmajnana is called Brahmajnana. Because the Brahma also means Vedas. Veda's ultimate goal is the Brahma Tattva only. So that Brahma, the Veda, and that Brahma, the Veda Jnana, in the Brahma Loka, by the Brahma Deva, having himself experienced, is given to the Jivas. That's why it's called Brahma Jnana. ब्रह्म का अनुभव ज्ञान, ब्रह्म के द्वारा दिए जाने वाला ज्ञान, ब्रह्म लोक में निरंतर दिए जाने वाला ज्ञान, ब्रह्म नामक वेद में जो छुपा है वो ज्ञान. Because of these words, it's called Brahma Jnana. So the eighth point is Brahmadeva was also Buddhu, but he sought it. From that, the lesson for us is we have to seek knowledge, seek knowledge, seek knowledge. Knowledge of the eternal, knowledge of the eternal. ये थॉट को आज से स्ट्रांग करते जाओ. What is the thought? I have to get the knowledge. I have to get the knowledge. I have to get the knowledge. Oh Lord, bless me. Let me seek the knowledge. Let me get the knowledge. Let me retain the knowledge. Let me use the knowledge till the ultimate goal is reached. That's the meaning of Yovai Vedanscha Parihinoti. To that Lord, my Sharanagati, my Prapatti. Third one is very important. What did he do with Brahmadeva? Where did he give the Brahmajnanam? Tamha Devam Atma Buddhi Prakasha. See that Atma and Buddhi and Prakasha. Prakasham is Atma Jnana. Buddhi is maintaining oneself Jnana. Atma is maintaining oneself Jnana. Buddhi is what is my outer work. Atma and Buddhi and Prakasham. Three words. Atma is self-management. Buddhi is my duty outside. Prakasham is the Atma Chaitanya. To Brahmadeva, Bhagavan gave these three. Tamha Devam, to that Paramatma, Atma Buddhi Prakash. Okay, and the other meaning is simple. Atma Buddhi ko prakashit. Buddhi is understanding. Buddhi is conviction. Today we have Anatma Buddhi, the full understanding and conviction that I am Dehendra Pranadi Upadhi, and that I have to pursue the outer world of Shabda Sparsha, etc. for the Sukha. This is the Anatma Buddhi. What is the Atma Buddhi? There is nothing other than Brahman, and that Brahman I am, that I have to realize. Everything is the Kalpita, Mithya, Maya, out of the Avidya, Kalpita by the Avidya or the Maya, has only one purpose of binding me. Let me realize and stay in the Aham Brahmasmi Anubhuti. This is called as Atma Buddhi. उसको प्रकाशित करते हो भगवान. तमहदेवम आत्मबुद्धि प्रकाशम. To that Lord, प्रपद्ये अहम प्रपद्ये शरणम अहम प्रपद्ये. I surrender. And before the surrender and before being accepted by the Lord, our surrender, if he has to accept, mumukshurvai. The most important word in this shloka for you and I at this level is this word mumukshu. Going to the Lord to Sharanagati is not important. What purpose with which you are going there? You can go to the Lord for Sharanagati for many other things. You can go to the Lord to Sharanagati like elephant Gajendra only to save the life. You can go to the Lord with Sharanagati like Draupadi for apna izzat bachane. You can go to the Lord to Sharanagati like Sudama and all for getting the money, etc. I know, even though it was his wife's prompting. Any other example? You can surrender to the Lord asking for Arthakama also. That won't help you. Mumukshurvai Sharanamam Prabhadde is a most important message for the day today. भगवान के शरण में मुमुक्षु बनकर जाओ. What is mumukshu? I want moksha. What is the mokshata? Getting freed from all the upadita adatma jiva bhava and experiencing nirupadika brahmanubhuti. I want to get liberated from. I want to get liberated from the upadita adatma. I am bound by that. I understood it. With the body's identification, I am always afraid of my desha kala paramiti. old age, death, etc. I can't suffer it. And this is in every life. Every animal becomes old and fears of death. Every human being, every यक्ष किन्नरा सब लोग बुढ़े होंगे मरने का डर होगा. I don't want that one. In the same way, all the इंद्रिय उपाधि, अरे यार इतना भोग इसको दे ही जा रहा हूँ दे ही जा रहा हूँ, मेरे को तो स्लेव बना के रखा है जिस टंग जिह्वा ने. कभी महसूस किया हमने? Did we ever think like this? That I'm slave to my tongue so much that the whole life for that 1.5 inch tongue, I am doing everything. कितनी बेशर्मी की बात है. Like a wretched, stupid grihastha samsari, holding on to only his children, etc., throughout life, as if that alone is the world. Beokufi, Murkata. Once they are settled by the age 25, kick them out or you go out and take up higher works. But no, पकड़ के रखते. हाँ, वो एक तरह से अच्छा है. Otherwise, you destroy the world. Better you hook up to the family. That is better than going and destroying the world. That way it's okay. But otherwise, what a mean life it is. Example. In the same way, for the tongue I am giving the whole life. I don't want this. So to the mind. What are these thoughts? Why they are coming? Why they are forcing? Why I have to be a slave to them? Of every of the emotion. Anger comes, I become angry. Passion comes, I become passionate. Jealousy comes, I become jealous. Why? अरे यार कब तक चलता रहेगा ये? What's happening? I don't want it. That's called mumukshudha. So too at the intellectual level, how much of the information of this world I gather? How many times? And what is the result it is giving me? Other than making me believe that the world is real. Isn't it? The buddhi used to know the jagatik jnana only is substantiating the mithya or bhranti that the jagat is satya. उससे ज्यादा क्या फायदा है? Stop knowing everything. Close the eyes. Know the inner self. I don't want to know anything about the world. That is मिथ्या जगत का क्या जानना है? सद ब्रह्म को जानना है. That is the sign of mumukshudha. That I want to get freed from these upadhitadatmyas, the sense of differences, differentiations, and the consequent quarrels, ragas and dveshas. What this is hell only it is. संसार ही नरक है. याद रखो. And the one who recognizes it, he knows. There's nowhere naraka, naraka is here only. What I'm going through is hell now with the upadhitadat. Whenever I'm not feeling the life with the upadhis as naraka, at that time I'm in more worst stage that my buddhi is sleeping. I'm in tamoguna, that I'm not even recognizing it, that I'm in naraka. Because the tamoguni doesn't know, like that frog doesn't know that half of it is eaten by the snake. उसको पता ही नहीं सांप ने उसको आधा खा लिया और वो कीड़ों को खाने के लिए देख रहा है. We are in Naraka if we don't realize that much tamoguni we are. That we are not even thinking that with the upadhi limitations as jiva in this world, we are going through the Naraka. Samsara is Naraka. Anityam asukam lokam. Asukam means Naraka. From this I want to get liberated. Mumukshu. Being a mumukshu, aham, me, to that Lord, Sharanam Prapanti. Now bring all the feelings. O Lord, you have blessed Brahmadeva with the Veda Jnana and liberated him. Please bless me also. I am a mumukshu now. I am at your feet. O Brahmandu Atman, whom else other than you I can surrender to you? Isn't it? And example, your Brahmana Vedati is an example. Not only the Brahmadeva, to all the Devatas, all the Rishi Muni, it is that Parabrahma only is giving the Jnanam. To everyone you are giving, give me also. Yes, mistake was mine. I never asked you. Now I am asking. Mistake was mine that I was not mumukshu earlier. Now I am mumukshu. Mistake was mine that I didn't remember you, believe you, surrender to you. I surrendered only to the wretched things and beings of the world. That mistake I am rectifying now. Now I am mumukshu. Now I recognize your glory. Now I surrender to you fully, wholeheartedly. So please bless me. Mumukshurvai sharanam aham prapadya. Okay, these are all the deep, intense, emotional meaning of this sloka, devotional meaning of this sloka. Okay, intellectually भी इसका एक meaning होता है. In that, no emotion. The meaning is what? That Brahman, the reality who has revealed the knowledge to Brahmadeva, that reality is hidden in the Upanishads. I am just studying them, contemplating to realize it single pointedly. This intellectual conviction is also called Sharanagati. I'm very clear now. I'll just come to class every day and then do my homework of studying the Upanishads and spend throughout the day in my inner contemplation. To that Brahman I am doing Sharanagati by seeking him through the contemplation, etc., based on the Upanishadic Jnanam gained in the classes. इसमें emotion नहीं है, direct intellectually. That also Sharanagati. A scientist trying to discover some principle to serve the world, he is doing Sharanagati only there. That Sharanagati means fully applying yourself for that. So Aham Sharanam Prapadye, the here other meaning is totally I am surrendered in the recognition of that reality. Here the meaning of Sharanagati is single pointedness, total dedication. That not even an iota of my attention is diverted to anything else. That is called the intellectual Sharanagati. At that level, the Bandha is always Shravana, Adhyayana, Manana, Chintana through the Upanishads, only of the reality. Then in him, as we saw in our common sense thought, all the things are already given up, transcended. There is no struggle in him to give up the objects of the world, the people of the world, the lazinesses. ये सब बचपना है, वो सब हो गया कभी का. 24 hours, day in and day out, all the time I'm so much busy. I'm not worried about any of the औपाधिक समस्यास. नो 4 घंटे नहीं सोए तो तबीयत खराब हो, ये सब बच्चों के लिए. And one is intensely involved in wanting to realize the self. Who cares these upadhis? We at our small little level say, देखो साधना करना है तो अपने उपाधियों का रक्षणा करना है. That we tell. Otherwise we become careless and all. The one who's engrossed in the sadhana, you know, like the one who is going to शादी or any function, अच्छी तरह ड्रेस पहन के जाओ, सूट बूट कोट पहन के जाओ, मेकअप करके जाओ, look presentable and acceptable. We tell that fellow, the one who is going to the yuddha to kill himself only for the sake of country, मेकअप करके जाएगा क्या वो? बेवकूफ. He will only wear the helmet and kavacha, take the bow and arrow, and go and fight out. He is not worried about the body only, it's death only. What to talk about his makeup and all? है जो सैनिक जा रहा है बॉर्डर में पूरा पाउडर वोडर लगा के मेकअप दुल्हन की दुल्हा की तरह थोड़ी जाएगा वो. He just says I just go and in the same way the one who is realizing the self is so busy in that he doesn't bother about the upadhis. He then the Lord says, ठीक है योगक्षेमम वहामि, I'll take care of. The Samashti Ishvara takes care of the upadhi. He is not taking care. He is just in that sadhana. I am telling you the ultimate thought. Huh? Very ultimate it is. We are not at that level. We have to maintain our upadhi. कौन सी बात किस लेवल की होती है वो पकड़ना भी एक मेच्योरिटी. ओके. ओम 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 पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो परम ऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। थैंक यू। जॉइन फॉर गीता।